And it's live. Hey guys, Gogsy here, and welcome back to Pass the Mic. We are covering the Champions League tonight. We've got in the top right corner, Stevie Wheels. How's it going, mate?
How are we doing? Good to be here.
Yeah, good. Frazqwandro in the bottom right. How's it going, mate?
Good, man. Buzzing.
And the token Englishman, Loudmouth. How's it going, mate?
All good. Thank you for having me back. How are you?
Oh, I'm absolutely buzzing because PSG have just scored to make it 2-0, and as it stands, the coupon is up. We've got 10 minutes.
Hang on. So before you go any further, does this mean that a Scottish man could potentially buy an English man a drink?
Oh,
You sure can.
Fucking hell, 2020 is a fucked up year when a Scott's spending money.
damn, son.
Anyway, looking at the comments, Emmanuel Eboué says, "Yes, class, yeah, bass." you're a poet and you know it. Luke Hoopster says, "How's it going?" Hello, Callum Davidson, Frazzle Banks, Angus Shan saying, "Evening, everyone." Keelan Morrison, Stevie Wheels, the judo master. What is that all about?
It's because I'm doing that with my horns, I think. I don't know.
Fantastic. But yeah, what game are we covering tonight, boys?
I have Man United v Leipzig. I'm looking forward to it. I actually think that Leipzig are favourites for me. Man U haven't won this season at home, so
And the
I
Champions League.
fancy Leipzig to take it.
Interesting. Frazqwandro, what are you saying to it?
Borussia Dortmund versus that team that beat Rangers in 2008.
He started already. We're not even fucking free.
Too much.
That must be a record even for you, Fraz.
Yeah, if you don't know who beat Rangers in 2008, it was Zenit St. Petersburg.
And Matthew, what game are you covering tonight?
I'm going for Juventus against Barcelona.
Which
No.
leaves me with a pick of the three Diddy ties. So I'm going for Club Bruges against Lazio, which I think might be an interesting game. That could be a dark horse for game of the night.
We need Lazio there. Come on, Lazio.
I'll see what I can deliver for yourself, Stevie. Hello, Joseph. How's it going, mate?
Just watch out for Dennis.
Yeah, big Dennis.
Baller.
Mate,
Baller.
I'm shitting myself.
It'll be fine. I'll tell you when Başakşehir scored, don't worry.
No, please don't. Kerr's just picked up a yellow card for PSG as it stands right now. So currently elsewhere, Chelsea are 3-0 up against Krasnodar, and it's 2-0 to PSG. Now, for the coupon for tonight, my early kickoff coupon was as follows. I had Genoa to beat Catanzaro in the Serie A. No, not Serie A, the Italian Coppa. Fiorentina beat Padova to have 3 or more goals. Udinese to win and 3 or more goals. Nome Kalju in Estonia to win by 2 or more goals. Chelsea to score 2+. PSG to win by 2 or more goals. And Klaksvik in the Faroes to win the game. Currently, everything's in.
Good to be on him.
Ooh,
I've got the lineups here at Old Trafford if you want them.
Oh, yeah. Let's hear them.
In goal for Man United, David De Gea. They've got with a back four of Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Maguire and Shaw. The two holding midfielders are Matic and Fred. Mason Greenwood, Paul Pogba and Donny van de Beek in behind Anthony Martial. I don't know if that formation's right, but according to live score, Van de Beek's playing on the wing, which I doubt, to be honest.
Yeah,
I think it's more likely a 4-4-2 with a diamond in the middle is the way that I look at it for the players that I'm seeing on the pitch. But Leipzig go with a 4-5-1. They've got Galacki in goals. They've got Henriks, Konate, Upamecano and Halstenberg at the back. Nkunku, Olmo, Campo, Forsberg and Angelino in midfield with the big man Yusuf Poulsen up front.
An interesting one. Very interesting. What's your prediction for tonight then, Stevie?
I'm going to go for Leipzig 3, Man United 1.
Oh, it's going to be a good one then. We'll go over to you, Frazqwandro. BVB versus TTTBRI08.
That team that beat Rangers in away. There you go. You can't fit Borussia Dortmund versus Zenit St. Petersburg. So, anyway, we'll start with the host Borussia Dortmund. In goals is Roman Burke, and he is supported by a four-man defence of Thomas Munier, Manuel Akanji, Mats Hummels, and Rafael Guerrero. And then midfield two of Mohamed Dahoud and Axel Witsel. Then the three in front of them is Jadon Sancho, Captain Marco Reus, and Giovanni Reina. And then it's the main man, Erling Haaland, up front. And then for that team that beat Rangers in 2008, it is goalkeeper Mikel Kitzer. Oh, fuck's sake. That boy that's named after a rifle. That boy that's named after an assault rifle. Back four of that boy, that former boy, Dejan Lovren. That Yer Boy, Douglas Santos. Midfield three of Wendell, Wilmar Barrios, that Yer Boy. And then the front three of that boy, Captain Artem Zhuba and Sebastian De Rossi.
There's been another goal in the Chelsea game.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But who for, Matthew?
Chelsea.
Are you just saying Chelsea because you can actually pronounce Chelsea, or?
Yes, there is a goal. And there are fans in the stadium, and they've just got a load of fans wearing Chelsea shirts. So, a load of Russian Chelsea fans.
Yeah.
Well.
I'm assuming they're Russian.
Roman Abramovich must have something to do with it.
See, to be honest, speaking of Russians, I fancy that boy to score tonight, given Frazzy's lineup.
What about Yer Boy? Is he on the bench?
Yer Boy.
Or It's Your Boy? Where's It's Your Boy? I didn't hear It's Your Boy. Is he injured?
Oh, yes, number 92. It's Your Boy. Coming back from injury. On the bench.
So before we go over to Loudmouth with his game of the evening, we're going to go over to some of the comments. Angus Shan saying he's going for a 2-0 Leipzig. Callum saying 2-1 Leipzig. Bruno penalty, of course. Yeah, that has to be one. Doing good, guys. How are you? Good. Angus also says 3-1 Barca. Hello, Stilly FC or Nathan Graham. No Bruno, so no penalty. Loving the live stream. Cheers. And Joseph Coyle says, I can't believe that I died on the first day of the Hunger Games. Well, mate.
Much rip. We will remember you. We will remember you.
We'll give you a tribute. I mean,
who was he?
He just died on the first day. I think I strangled him.
Yeah. I mean, the Hunger Games isn't for everyone.
Really?
Anyway, Matthew, let's hear the lineups for the game of your choice.
Okay, so there's going to be 11 men in Juventus kits and 11 men in Barcelona kits.
Knowledge.
Facts.
Right.
Where's my facts?
Why do you keep coming to me asking me for the team? One, I haven't got a starting lineup. Two, I can't even pronounce English words, let alone fucking foreign words. And three, I'm just here for the banter.
I mean, that is part of the show, man.
All right, okay. So you want the starting lineup? All right, okay.
Yeah,
here we go. Right. So for Barcelona, we've got Victor Valdez in goal. We've got Iniesta playing centre mid. We've got Poyes playing centre back. Henrik Larsson up front. For Juventus, you've got Marcellus Chile. You've got Pavel Nedved. You've got Buffon's in goal. There you go. See, look, knowledge.
Fabrizio Ravanelli.
Ravanelli, yeah.
Mate, it seems like a five-a-side game you're playing.
Where is the other 6 players on each side?
Yeah, that's so. It's like, you know, remember those Nike adverts when they was doing those mini tournaments?
Yeah.
Banging adverts they was. I'll tell you what, Nike, when they make an advert, they make a fucking advert. They ain't made one for a while, but they are amazing.
Remember the one where it's like shot from like a point of view angle, and then like you basically get scouted, the guy who the point of views come from gets scouted for Arsenal, and you come up like he comes up against like Ibrahimovic and like Ronaldo and all that.
Yep, I remember the one.
And then he eventually gets called up for the Dutch national team, I want to say.
Something like that.
That was my favorite.
I'll have to have a look on YouTube.
The YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, you can now watch the subscriber Hunger Games from last night if you missed it.
Yes,
the first edition.
Spoiler alert: Joseph Coyle didn't win.
Yes, Joseph was deceased by day one.
Sorry, I had to go and collect a parcel. Someone had rudely disturbed me from the stream. But yes, so 4-0 finished to Chelsea.
What parcel are you getting delivered at 7:45?
I don't actually know.
At your bedroom door.
I don't actually know.
The fuck have you ordered?
Well, I say, Gogsy, open it on stream.
Oh, mate, you know how many views you'll get for all that opening bollocks?
Do it.
I would. However,
it's
addressed to Neil Bonus.
I say open it.
Who is it? Your neighbour?
No, it's his brother.
Oh. Yeah, that makes it even better. Fucking open it.
How's this?
Open it.
Oh my head.
Sheriff 120 denied 199. Thank you very much, Sheriff. Still raging that you killed me in that phrase. I'm sorry. You know, man's got to compete.
I don't know,
Sheriff.
And thanks for funding Gogsy's ascent up Mount Kilimanjaro, Sheriff.
Yeah. I mean, when I get up there, I'll probably die, but aye, fair. Should I open it?
Yes.
Yes, definitely. Open it in the chat. Angus has spoken.
Oh, no.
Oh, Mad Neil, don't open it. Could be anything in it. Josh Smith has said.
Shut up, Josh. Stop doing it. Open it.
Are you actually opening it?
I've opened it, and I think it's a bit of an anticlimax.
Let's see it.
It's a Model Craft Collection medium duty hobby knife.
Oh.
Okay.
That was shit.
Yes.
I apologise to everyone that tuned in to watch that. If you're not here to watch the football, I am sorry.
Anyway, before we get into the Mad Lad.
You're still shook, eh? You're still shook. Still shook as to the hobby knife or whatever you call it.
Yeah, the hobby knife.
Let's just call it a hobbit's knife.
Right, we'll do that. But anyway, as we were at, I'm going to talk us through the Club Bruges versus Lazio team line. I mean, Lazio have a lot of questionable players that were going to be out for tonight. So it's going to be interesting to see. In goal for Club Bruges, it's Simon Mignolet. Back three of, this guy's got like 5 names. Clinton, Micone, Mata, Pedro, Lorenzo, or as you want to say, Dennis.
Baller.
Kusunu and Dele. Oh, that
not
could
to be confused with Dele Alli.
Yeah. A midfield 5 of Diatta, Vormer, Ritz, Vanaken, and Sabol. And up top is De Ketelaere and Dennis. Then a 3-5-2 for Lazio with Pepe Reina in goal, Gabarin, Holt, and Acerbi in the defence with Marusic, Akpro, Parolo, Milinkovic-Savic, and Fares on the left, with the 2 up top being Correa and Caicedo. So I think it's going to be, it should be a routine victory for Lazio, in my opinion.
No Ciro Immobile.
No Immobile, no. He's been immobilised.
Oh, cheap pun, I love it.
Dad jokes.
Sorry.
I don't know if Matthew's frozen or if he's just fucking ashamed of that joke.
I think he's just trying to process it and how he's still associated with us.
I've just wiped it from memory, lads, like it never happened.
Josh Smith asks, how do you go about finding that on Amazon? Well, you just put hobby knife into Amazon, search it, select the one that you want, put it for order, select your delivery option.
Full time, 2-0 PSG, and Klaxvik have gone 3-1 up. We are winning 145 quid, lads.
Okay.
I mean, we're not, but you are.
Money. I mean,
Well done.
It wasn't a dead joke. Matthew, are you watching the Bottle Young? What?
Is that supposed to say Bootle?
What?
Sorry,
I'm just reloading in my head. Like,
only 4 home nations. Can we have that in English, please? and preferably English that Matthew can pronounce.
Yeah, please. That would be much appreciated. Thank you.
Broken.
Mate, you're not wrong. It actually does need to be broken English for me to understand it.
Just doesn't make any sense. Matthew, are you watching the Bottle Young FA Cup game? Is this some sort of football team that I need to know? Potentially manage on Football Manager? Oh, tell us what happened with Ross County. You never told the chat, Matthew.
I did. You're right. So it come down to a playoff between me finishing 11th and Inverness, who finished, I think they finished 3rd in the championship. So first game, hang on, let me go to my fixtures. Okay, so at away, it ended 1-1. So going into the all-important final game where Inverness took the lead on 37 minutes from a James Keating penalty. I've pulled it back to make it 1-1. Michael Guardian, that'll do. We'll go with him. Yeah, that'll do. Whatever. Aaron Doran has scored on the 86th minute, putting Inverness 2-1 up on the night. Just when I feel like it's all doom and gloom, I'm going to get sacked. I'm going to spend my time in the championship. Blair Splatter pops up on the 90th minute, making it 2-2 on the night, going into extra time. And your boy, Darren Fletcher, scores in the 116th minute to give me the win, to keep me in the fucking SPL for another season. So, fuck you, Inverness. I'm staying.
Retweet that. Fuck you, Inverness.
And not only that, and I was down to 10 men as well. I got a player sent off in the 118th minute. So
it's hardly like a long time to be fair.
But in all fairness, Tom Walsh got sent off for Inverness on the 87th minute. So, but still, never mind, eh?
Woo!
So I have managed to survive another season in the SPL. Like I said, I want to do a Wigan. And I've managed to sign a few players. I've basically signed a whole back new 4 and a goalkeeper, and they've been playing ever since. And I've just finished top of my group in the hang on, let's fast forward to this season.
League?
No, almost a Betfred. I had Dundee United, Cove, Rangers, Bora, and East 5 in my group. I finished top with 2 wins. 1 win on penalties and a loss. I finished top on 8 points. So, fuck you, Dundee United. Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck off, United.
Yeah.
Dundee, number 1.
Yeah.
Right. So I've taken with some of my winnings. I've put on a bet for the 8 PM games.
Oh, what's the point in even betting if it's just going back on fucking more bets? It should be going to the end of season sesh.
Well, I have put 120 quid back into my pocket, so
For the people in the chat, when the fun stops, stop.
correct.
Also, Josh Smith's done a signing suggestion for you there, Matthew. Dolly Menga. He is class and cheap.
Yes. Anyway, so listen to this. Club Bruges versus Lazio. Lazio to score both halves. Dortmund to win by 2 or more goals. 3 or more goals in the Ferencvaros versus Dynamo Kyiv game. 1 shot on target each team in each half. Juventus versus Barcelona. 2 shots on target each team in each half. Man United, Leipzig, and Sevilla to score 2+. Tenner return £1,400. We're going for it. We're going for it tonight.
How much have you stuck on that? Sorry.
Tenner.
Okay.
Okay.
130 to 1.
See other people want another Hunger Games, by the way. The demand is there.
Yeah, we'll do it at half time. How about that?
Half-time Hunger Game sounds good to me.
You want me to set it up for half time then?
Yeah, go on then.
Right, who wants to be in the Hunger Games? Send your names in.
Can I be in it just because I think it would be ironic if a disabled guy won the Hunger Games?
Nah, I found it funny if you climbed a tree. Like, you know, Stevie Wears climbs a tree to get a better vantage point over the rest of the the tributes.
It's Dolly Menga, Matthew. It's not Mensa, it's Menga.
Yeah, Dolly Menga. Angolan
striker.
Okay, let's see. So we will.
I'm just waiting for my stream to refresh.
Teams are just coming out of tunnel at Old Trafford.
The districts are getting
I can't afford him. He's 325k apparently.
Says who?
Actually, Melbourne, we done like a subscriber one, and then we done the footballer one after. But we could do subscribers and footballers in the same district, so you could be paired up with a footballer
from your club.
So if you want to be in the Hunger Games, say yourself and the footballer that you want to be paired in the same district with.
That'll be an interesting one.
So we'll go for Stevie. Who do you want to be paired with? Any footballer from any point in history?
I'm going to go for James McFadden just because he's a fucking hero and I'm a pure fanboy.
Spicy.
I was want to start it.
Well, get it up, you. Get on.
Fair game.
I'm just going to put question marks for folks' faces that we don't know. So, for the photo. Right, so Stevie wants young James.
Anyway, so teams are coming out. Gonna update each one, so they're actually live scores now.
Oh fucking hell! Hey, still FC and Nathan Gray wants me and Andy Gorham. Right, I'm going to write these down so I'll get this sorted. So, Stilly, Andy Gorham.
Fucking hell, man. Joseph's picked somebody for another one of his fucking German teams.
Convinced that he doesn't. Emmanuel Abui. Just got you easy E. And Keith Lasley. Ryan Dunbar wants
Bongani Zungu. The centre mid.
Fair enough. Each to their own and all that.
I mean, he could have had McCoist. He could have had Van Bronckhorst. He could have had,
Why did Emmanuel Abui not say me and Emmanuel Abui? That was such a missed opportunity.
it was.
Joseph and Oliver Kahn, Archie Meldon and Martin Boyle.
I'm surprised.
Presume you want him in East Hib shot. John Mitchell and John Robertson.
I'll take Emil Heskey.
No, Aidan, you can't change. Archie, sorry, you can't change your mind because that just gets confusing.
Yeah.
If that's strategy what he's doing. First answer only.
Yeah, I'm taking Emil Heskey.
Kieran Lawson wants Barry Ferguson.
I've met the man, the myth.
Emil Heskey runs from the cornucopia. Lies.
Dogsy wants Emil Heskey. Who do you want, Matthew, my son?
Can I have Dennis Bergkamp, please?
Spicy racing.
Denny Bergkamp. Sorry.
See if Emil Heskey won.
Aidan, I've got you and
Henrik Larsson.
King Henrik. Right, let's get to it.
What's your name? Henrik Carfin McHoop.
Shut up, Gog. That's not your plan.
Oh, man.
Oh, dear me. So, game's kicked off here. Lazio are taking the ball forward and they're attacking the Club Brugge half. Passed it about in the final third right now.
Leipzig spraying the passes like me trying to say a sentence. It's brilliant to watch.
Oh!
Right, I can't be asked adding photos of the...
Matthew, what's happened?
We're not even 2 minutes in, and Barcelona have had two glorious chances. Juventus fucking about with the ball near enough in their own box. They've played it back. He went for a corner. From the corner, it's come out to a long-distance effort from number 8. Can't make out his name. Szczesny's pushed it wide. Again, from the resulting play of that, they've kept the ball. I think that's Griezmann, who's number 7. He's had a shot and he's razzled the post. Minute and a half in, and they could have, well, I say they could have been 2-0 up, and bound to be 1-0 up, but good start by Barcelona. Juventus were pissing about with a ball too soon at the moment. But 0-0.
Still 0-0.
Still 0-0.
Anything else happening, Stevie, in Manchester right now?
2 minutes in, Leipzig just seem to be keeping the ball really well at the minute. They tried to play a through ball, but Luxor cleared it. So that's about all I have to report. But it's good for my captain to see that Leipzig have started the better team.
Cheers, Stevie. And Lazio are actually driving forward yet again. It's been end to end at the moment for the first 3 minutes or so. It's been enjoyable to watch, but we could do with a wee Lazio chance right here. But what play coming through?
I presume Dynamite DDU wants to go with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, so we'll roll with that. I wrote EE and I can't remember who. Emmanuel Abui.
Easy E. And there's a drop ball.
Emmanuel Abui, you and Keith Lasley are in District 3, my son.
Oh, almost.
Brian Dunbar. Dunbar.
What a chance that was for Lazio.
God.
You, son.
Saves it.
Bogami.
Oh, too much on that ball.
I don't know how you spell it.
I tell you what, though, we're not even 5 minutes in, and this game is so far 1,000 miles per hour, and it is end-to-end stuff.
Riveting.
Exactly. It's exactly what you want to see, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, much better than what fucking saw the other week, Ajax and Liverpool. My God, I think I could have fucking pissed faster than they. They're fucking patchy to play, I tell you.
Ryan Dunbar, you are in with Bongani. Yes, you.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder if Paul will decide to turn up.
I want to see if Zungu can actually survive Scotland. Emmanuel, what's the point in watching these without a coupon? Okay.
Well, if you want to put a coupon on the Hunger Games,
Can Joseph Coyle at 100 to 1?
If Dick Campbell doesn't lead me to a win, then I'll be disappointed.
Josh Smith, yep, Dick Campbell will add you there. Dick Campbell.
Brilliant.
There you go, Josh. I've added you to the list. You will be added once I get through everybody, man.
Not me, is it just me or Luke Shaw, fat bastard?
Don't know.
Coyle has been added with Oliver Kahn.
Oh, good save there by Guachi. It's a free kick whipped in by the fat man, Luke Shaw. It's cleared by the Leipzig defence, and it's fell to Fred at the edge of the box. He shot, and Guachi's had to tip it wide of the post. Still 0-0 here. Did that take a deflection?
You tell us.
I don't know, I'm just trying to see for us. No, it didn't.
Okay.
Any sign of Chinchao off the bench for Barca yet? I don't think Matthew will actually have a clue.
No, the game's fucking 6 minutes old.
Archie Meldrum, you are getting added next with your boy Martin Boyle.
Yup, boy.
She boy.
I don't know what Emmanuel Bui's laughing at, but probably the just comment.
20 quid on Dick Campbell killing me because I'm not playing a high enough line.
Oh, decent play as well. We're starting the half-time Hunger Games at when?
Half time.
Matthew's face looked like just smelt a fart there.
We're doing the halftime Hunger Games. When?
When?
No, but I was just doing it for the benefit of Archie. He was asking when we starting.
All right. I get you now.
Yeah.
John Walton and John Mitchell paired together in District 8. Here's my dad, Boom Boom Kyle. Fuck up.
Draco.
What's happening?
She's related to fucking Basil Brush with a name like that.
It's true, though. It's fucking true as well. Oh, hang on. I don't know, Wills. You're almost 28, aren't you?
27, you cheeky bastard.
Oh,
Yeah, almost 27.
I'm not old enough to be Wills' dad, but the other two, yes, I am.
So you'd have had me when you were 12.
Still old enough.
That is, that works nowadays, don't it?
I studied in Pusonomics.
Pasai Patrol.
Kellen Morrison and Barry Ferguson, you've been added to District 9. Everybody's photos are question marks, by the way, because I can't be bothered adding these off photos.
Oh, Christ. Yeah, it's that Anthony Taylor that's the referee in my game.
Oh, expect her sending off then.
Aye.
Dogsy 99, District 10 with Emil Heskey. Email.
Oh my goodness.
SD.
That was dangerous there. Konate, he gave the ball away for Leipzig, and Man United played a good ball in behind to Martial, but he couldn't find anybody when he cut back. If it had been more precise, it would have been Man U 1, Leipzig 0. Great through ball for Fred. Martial's got Greenwood waiting in the middle, but he just plays it behind him in the clear.
Cheers, Jeff.
Cheers, Stevie. It's still 0-0 here in Bruges.
Has Bergkamp got 2 ends or 1?
Dennis Bergkamp's got 1 N.
Any Bergkamp? Sorry.
Dennis Bergkamp.
Stevie, you've met Dennis Bergkamp, haven't you?
Yeah. He met me.
That's it. He has.
No, but honestly, being able to meet that full squad that day was incredible.
Evening, Lee. How you doing, mate?
Hope you had a good birthday yesterday, mate.
Yes, happy belated birthday. We're doing a Hunger Games, Lee, if you want to join in. Pick a footballer from past or present. From the Motherwell front, Keith Lasley has already been picked.
Mm-hmm. As has James McFadden.
As is James McFadden by Yer Boy Stevie Wheels 2K3.
Mm-hmm. John Smith says Martial is the most overrated striker in the Premier League.
I think he's good in our league.
There's quite a lot of stuff that goes under the radar, actually.
Yeah, I think so.
Dynamite Heedy, I put you in the Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I know how to spell it.
Oh, I just drew Dundee Fraz in the Betfred Cup.
Ooh.
I just call it Ole's to do.
What did you answer, Nathan Graham?
Nathan, well, I don't know if it's Stilly or Nathan Graham, so I called it. I just said Stilly or Nathan. You're in District 2 with Andy. Lee Barrett wants to be with Davy Cooper. No bar, Lee. Good pick. Probably run fast.
Mm-hmm.
Got plenty of other what's the words? Slots open, so
Yeah, that's how you spell.
thank you very much. Dynamite Heedy, you and Ollie have been admitted to District 12.
Oh, we've been through this loads, haven't we?
Yeah, don't even answer it.
Birmingham. Feel like Stilly, by the way. I've put both these, so you have double chance of win.
Lazio driving forward here. Carreras on the ball.
Oh, and it's a goal! It's a goal! We
And
have
it's a goal here as well!
That yeah. God.
We'll go to you, Matthew, first.
It is Juventus 0, Barcelona 1. Dembele has put Barcelona up. Fantastic switch of play from the halfway line all the way over to Dembele, who's playing on the right-hand side. He cuts in, he drops the shoulder, he takes on 2 or 3. It's taking a massive deflection off a hill, but just outside the edge of the area, he's managed to dink it over Szczesny, who was beaten all day long. Like I said, it took a massive deflection, but that was still on target. Barcelona 1-0 up.
And for me, Correa plays it out wide right, and then it comes back, and he looks up, and he curls it round the defender past Simon Mignolet in goal to make it 1-0 to Lazio. And I think it's been a bit out of the blue, to be honest. Bruges have been taking the game to them. So it's surprising, but I'm welcoming it, that Lazio are 1-0 up after 14 minutes.
It's a goal! It's a goal the other end! Oh, no!
What?
Oh, it's been ruled off. It's been ruled off. Oh. I thought Juventus had equalised straight from the kickoff, but it's been ruled off. Yeah, it's been ruled offside. It was Morata. He was offside, but he should have buried it the first time around. He practically ran into the keeper and then tried dinking it. It's bounced around. He's got a second bite of the cherry. He has put it in the back of the net, but he's been flagged for offside.
It went to VAR.
It is currently going to VAR.
Tell you what, Matthew, tonight's making up for all that excitement you missed last week.
Fucking tell me about it. Oh, yeah, it was a handball. I think Lelino looked like he put his flag up. Hang on, the referee is disallowed it, yeah, because the way the ball bounced up after Stegner, I guess, as you pronounce it, is that his name?
Who?
The Barcelona goalkeeper, Stegner. Anyway, it bounced up, and Morata's kind of, he's either slapped it down with his arm or it's hit his arm, but either way, it's landed perfectly for him, and he, like I said, he had a second bite of the cherry and he's put it in the back of the net, but it's been ruled off. I thought either he's timed his run to perfection, but I could have sworn the Lino put his flag up.
Right, because we've ran out of folk in the comments, I'm just making up who I think people would want to go with. So we'll do Ryan 118. We'll get paired with Brendan Rodgers.
Don't get quite low as I start right now.
Oh, it's such a fucking troll, man. Dude.
We'll put.
You asked me this last night, Dynamite Heady.
The answer is no.
No.
Okay. Just because you keep asking.
No.
Because no one cares about Rangers.
So
what's the odds? Like, I'm willing to bet all the money that I've just won tonight that he will just comment saying it's all about the Rangers, because that's the typical response.
Definitely.
Right, we've still got 3 districts still need to be filled. We'll do Ben Natman with
I tell you who it is all about. TTBR-IO8. That's who it's all about.
You know it, son. You know it. You know it.
Oh, come on, man. I wanted this game as well, and it's been shit.
Jack Martel, I have got you and BJ.
I asked for this.
Right, Stevie, you've got half an hour to provide me with 2 shots on goal for Leipzig and 1 more for Man United for the first half.
I'll try my best. Keep you updated.
Yeah, please do. Please do.
A
corner to Lazio.
Who else could we include? Anybody, just fire a name at the cannon.
Josh Smith says Paul Slane and Kevin Kyle will pick one.
I've got Josh Smith. Josh Smith's with Dick Campbell.
Injured TC will win the Hunger Games. Here, Stevie, what do you think of the Jordan Archer signing from earlier?
Well, he's a goalkeeper that's obviously got a lot of quality. I mean, he's had a cap for Scotland, so he can't be I was going to say he can't be a mug, but it is Scotland that we're talking about, to be fair. But no, he's played at a decent level with Millwall, so it's one that surprised me, one that I didn't see coming. took me completely by surprise today, but one that I'm pleased with. Although in the same sentence, I don't think we can drop Aaron Chapman.
No, we can't.
He never done anything wrong on Saturday, so keep him in.
Yeah, definitely. I completely agree.
But aye, good signing.
I mean, that defeats the purpose of the Hunger Games that we've got. Joseph Coyle says, would you rather not go on the airplane for the rest of your life or no internet access for the rest of your life?
What's the one aeroplane that exists? I don't know. I would think I would rather never go on an aeroplane again. Need the internet. Otherwise, I can't do my YouTube channel. So.
Well, I'm glad you kept it PG.
Do you know what? That is a very good, tough question. I'm old enough to remember growing up without fucking internet, and it was an amazing time where people actually spoke to one another and interacted, and wasn't as fucking nasty as they are nowadays. But at the same time, like Will says, you need the internet nowadays for anything and everything, even checking the fucking weather nowadays. You just need the internet. So,
do you have Windows?
I mean, I don't mind getting on a boat. I mean, the Titanic done all right, didn't it?
And the cinema.
Great success. Fuck it, we'll add Kobe and Lewis Ferguson.
It should definitely be Marlon Watkins, but okay. Chance! Oh, Greenwood has put it in the back of the net for Manchester United. Pogba with the through ball. It was like
everybody's just
I'm miles away from my TV, so I'm gonna explain it to you as a replay because I've literally just looked up there and Greenwood is slotted at home. So the ball's kind of bobbling about the midfield. It breaks. Pogba picks it up, drives, and slips it through. Now, is that going to go to VAR? Because I think his left foot is offside, believe it or not. So that won't count as a shot on target if that gets chopped off. But that is a tight one. He just hits it first time across the goalkeeper, side foots it into the bottom corner. But there could be a shout for offside.
Well, it says in Flash Score that it's 1-0 to Man United.
It must be good then. I thought it looked tight. There's a VAR goal check on my screen. So we'll find out. It's very close. Very, very close. Great finish over Greenwood, and what a great way to pass for Pogba. I did say earlier on, is he going to turn up tonight? And on that evidence, he's decided that he wants to play. So, I think that's offside. Oh, wait a minute. Is Halstenberg's foot is so tight, I can't call it with the naked eye.
Well, then put some clothes on it then.
Naked.
Naked.
Oh, a lot of people are not understanding what's happening here.
Wait, what is happening in the Borussia Dortmund Zenit game for us?
Oh no, 25 minutes in.
Thank you. But yeah, so as it stands right now, the scores are in the English Championship: Preston North End 0, Millwall 1, Birmingham 1, Huddersfield 0, Bournemouth 0, Bristol City 0, Derby County 1, Cardiff City 0, Luton 1, Nottingham Forest 0, Rotherham 1, Sheffield Wednesday 0. In the Champions League group stage, Club Bruges 0, Lazio 1, Dortmund 0, Zenit 0, Ferencvaros 0, Dynamo Kyiv 0, Juventus 0, Barcelona 1, Man United 1, Leipzig 0, and Sevilla 0, Rennes 0.
Rennie.
Oh dear. Right, we've got 20 districts full of absolute plebs. So I'll run down of the districts. Remember your number because it will not be repeated, but it will be repeated once before.
Yeah.
So District 1 is Stevie Wheels and James McFadden. District 2 is Stilly FC and Nathan Graham and Andy Gorham. District 3 is Emmanuel Abui and Keith Lasley. District 4 is Ryan Dunbar and Ongani Zungu. District 5 is Aidan Burke and Henrik Larsson. District 6 is Joseph Coyle and Oliver Kahn. District 7 is Archie Meldrum and Martin Boyle. District 8 is John Mitchell and John Robertson. District 9 is Caelan Morrison and Barry Ferguson. District 10 is Gogsy and Emil Heskey. District 11 is Loudmouth and Dennis Bergkamp. District 12 is Dynamite Heady and Ollie Gunnar Solskjaer. District 13 is Josh Smith and Dick Campbell. District 14 is Lee Barrett and David Cooper. District 15 is myself and Claudio Canigia. District 16 is Jack Marshall and Jay Beattie. District 7 is Ryan Monmanet and Neil Francis Lennon. District 18 is Nappers and Joey Barton. District 19 is Roscoe and Paul McGowan. And District 28 is Kobe and Lewis Ferguson.
Just as Fraz was going through the districts there was a chance for Leipzig. Poulsen held the ball up well, turned and passed it to Forsberg. He slipped it through to Nkunku and his shot was tipped over the bar by De Gea and nothing happened from the resulting corner. Unfortunately, because the only team no winning on my treble are Leipzig.
I mean, that was a shot on target at least.
That was a shot on target, yep.
I just need one more shot on target for Leipzig for the half. That's good. Matthew, any sign of a Juventus shot on target?
Not yet, mate. It started off 100 miles an hour for the first 10, 15 minutes. It's gone a little bit more steady now, shall we say. It's not flat, it's a bit more steady. But there's not really anything coming from Juventus' way. But Barcelona had another chance with Messi, but he dragged his shot wide of the post. But it's still a good game. I'm enjoying it.
Thank you. Fraz, have you got any tabs on the 0-0 of the stream at the moment?
No, sir. No, sir. Nothing.
Oh, there's a potential shot at goal for Juventus here, Gorgs. It depends if the bookies will let you have that or not. Depends if they class it as a cross or a shot.
If the bookies will do anything to keep money, they'll class it as a cross.
Yeah.
It's all being streamed. It's all being counted by Opta, so Opta has not given it as a shot.
Jason Christie, I have added you and Roy Keane to District 21.
Lee Barrett says that's a very good quality I've got. I'm very good at predicting the weather a few weeks ahead. Matthew is right. You need the internet for lots of things. And it's a goal for Dynamo Kyiv in Hungary against the Hungarian champions. It's 1-0 to Dynamo Kyiv, as I said.
Ferencvaros.
Well, just as you were talking there, Gogs, Deo Upamecano has tried his best to get that shot on target for me. He's a centre-half, but he's picked the ball up 35 yards for goal. Unfortunately for you, he's bloomed it about 15 yards away to goal, so don't get it.
Brutal. I just need a P-roller from 35 yards out. That's all I'm asking for, mate. Joseph Coyle says Loudmouth must be loving it. He's not got the 0-0 tonight. RGO Lewis, who is the best at football out of all of us?
Me. I got hacked down in my prime. Followed by Stevie.
I've had a fucking injury for 27 years. I didn't get a chance.
I was waiting for Stevie's punchline. But,
My dad two-footed me at birth.
That'll do. I'll take that one.
Bro.
Did he not even get a booking for it?
No.
Fucking hell, he's played a blinder there.
Sorry, no, he had to wipe my arse for 7 years, so it's fine.
He's a tough cookie. You sure how to play on?
Tom Smith, who would you take on a bet for the games tomorrow? I've not actually looked at the games for tomorrow. I take it one day at a time. But we'll see. We'll see at the end of this, and I don't know. Yes, we'll be doing a watch along for the cup semi-finals as well. It'll be good. Looking forward to it. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that, actually.
Yes,
I think Hearts will give Hibs a game.
I'm
gonna dig out a Hearts shirt and see if it fits me, and then hopefully I can sit here streaming it with my Jambos top on. If not, I'll make a nice scarf out of it.
Make a nice tent. Way.
It's your boy.
15 minutes to half-time trips. Anybody else in their favourite footballer of all time or their favourite current footballer or anybody to do with football want to be added to the Hunger Games? You have 21 districts this evening.
Mm-hmm.
Evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
It's a very good evening.
What is that?
Yes, how are you? A very good evening.
Lewis, what would you like me to say, mate, if I'm silent? What would you like me to talk about?
It's mum.
Oh, brilliant.
Feed the pony.
Cheers, John.
Yep. Aberdeen's back days will collapse at Hampden. There's an early prediction.
Okay. Shonzo 94 wants to be added with the main man, Effie Ambrose. No bar, Shonzo. You'll be added to District 22.
22, eh?
I
don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22.
Right, Gary, we'll do one with celebrities later on. But for now, could you give us the name of a footballer that you want to be?
Any minute of that, Matthew, you'll get a Taylor Swift boot to the balls, mate.
Well, I was just about to say, Gogsy, you got to get a copy strike like you did last night.
Don't even speak. Don't even
Nice
speak.
to become in trouble.
Yeah. Oh, there it is again.
I don't know where this comes from, right? There's a difference between being angry and just being honest and blunt. I think you lot need to understand the definition of both of them. You fucking idiot.
But ultimately, he's living rent-free in your heads.
Yes, I am. And I am going to pick out my flooring tomorrow.
Is him and Alfredo.
Alfredo. Yes, Argio, Lewis, you and Alfredo will be added to District.
Which Alfredo is it? Alfredo Di Stefano or is it?
I'll just add Alfredo. Alfredo the Fredo.
It's Alfredo for Alfredo pizza, mate.
Oh, a chance. He scuffed it wide.
I fucking hate Leipzig.
32 minutes in, Barcelona doing their usual pass your teams to death. A fantastic ball by Griezmann played into the box. It took, another healthy deflection by a Juventus player in the path of Jordi Alves, who's just completely sliced his shot wide.
Jordi Alves?
Is that his name?
Jordi Alba, mate.
That's the same fucking geezer, all right.
Right, Dogsy, I've got one for you here. The ball's been crossed in. Angelino's hit it, right? But it took a big deflection and looped up into the air, and De Gea's caught it. Will that count as a shot on target?
Here's the moment of truth. No. Bastard.
I would have gave you that, mate, because you guys tried to hit it for goal and it looked as if it was going on target before it deflected.
Zoe 1886. I presume by Weal you mean Alan Campbell.
Yeah, that's Zoe Marshall.
You are in District 24. Jack Marshall, if you want me to change who your list instead of JB.
Random bar. Carpet or wooden floor, Matthew? That's the question.
I made JB to the dark horse.
I'm more of a carpet man, you know. It's nice and soft. Yeah, you get carpet burns, but keeps you warm in winter time.
See, when you get a new carpet and you like take off your socks.
Sometimes the best feelings in life are free. And sometimes you've got to pay to get them, if you know what I mean.
I'd love to feel my feet.
Quite a bit for a carpet, like. So,
when you go to like Fort Park and you want a thrill, lads, what the fuck are you on about?
Okay.
Rubber dingy rapids, bro.
I'm not on about fucking Sarah down the fucking local chippy.
Woohoo! You leave Sarah out of this.
Matic has just been booked. He's trying to run away for the Leipzig midfielder, and he kind of caught him with the arm.
I thought he was going to say he's trying to run away from the ref like Benny Hill. Like that. Oh, fucking hell.
Yogi's fucking playing the kazoo.
What's
Marshall
the
says get a few Keevans in with someone.
I don't drink, mate. Believe it or not, I don't drink.
Put Hugh Keevans in with the Grim Reaper.
Rough. I've had a request on Snapchat from Aaron McFeet. He wants to be with Wednesday. Going very well today.
I love being a county derby.
County derby. They offered me £1,000 a week. I said double it, so now they're giving me 500.
XD Hunter says Fred is playing class for United. Gogsy. I mean, I'm not watching the game, so I wouldn't know. I mean, that's Stevie's job to say who's been playing class.
Well, ask me then. I'll tell you.
Is Fred playing class, Stevie?
He's been brilliant. He's bossed the midfield for Man U. Obviously, he kind of won the ball back to give it to Pogba for the goal. Any time that the Leipzig midfielders get the ball in the midfield, he's just surrounding them, along with the likes of Van de Beek and Pogba and Matic. So there's no space in the middle of the park for Leipzig, which is forcing them to go wide, and they've not managed to create anything for like crosses into the box or that. So Man U, unfortunately, looking very comfortable. Don't like it.
Don't like it.
I blame you because you've bet against them twice, and I mean, PSG let us all down, and then
Oh, I know. I bet against them. I never learned there, but the league form's so shit, and then they've come into the Champions League and don't know what that is. They get a good result against a good PSG side, and now they look to be doing the same tonight.
aye.
And they've not won a home league game, and they've played the likes of Crystal fucking Palace, for goodness sake.
Right, I'm calling a cap on the amount of districts. We've got 25, so
That's it.
That's it. If you didn't make it, then I'm sorry.
You can make the third.
It would be good. It would be good if you could name the districts after schemes in Glasgow. That'd be brilliant.
Bearsden, Castlemilk,
the Wifty.
Best tune in your lifetime. Oh God.
Oh, I know what fucking Fraz is going to say.
What's that?
Robert Miles' Children, by any chance?
It actually came out before I was born, so...
Ah, well, that's true. I fucked it there, Hunter.
It came out in August. Well, yep, August 1995, so... First released in January 1995, so unfortunately I missed it.
I honestly couldn't tell you.
See the amount of block shots that Leipzig have had in this half, Gogs, it mate you greet, mate. Honestly. They're going on target as well, majority of them.
It's not meant to be, is it?
Nope, doesn't look like it.
Oh well. We chance for Club Bruges here. Diatta's got the ball, but he's played it wide, and it's gone out for a corner to Club Brugge. See if they can pull it back and equalise. XD Hunter says, "Where do you think Mother will finish this season?" Really, we get this every stream. I'll say fifth. We'll go fifth.
Gary, no one cares what you think, mate.
Aye, nobody asked me.
It's not very nice, lads.
No. Please donate, Gary.
I don't really care.
Don't give a fuck, do you, Gary? Anyone seen Gary the Goat on Facebook?
What?
Did anyone watch Gary the Goat on Facebook when he was alive?
Who the fuck is Gary the Goat?
Is this Australian guy who created a Facebook page?
I know what
Gary
you're
the
talking
Goat.
about.
And he just took Gary the Goat all over Australia, and they just did like live streams of where they were, etc. It's pretty funny.
Ramage.
This guy.
Yeah, and whenever he was just chatting shite, he just zoomed in on Gary and he just said, "You don't give a fuck, do you, Gary?"
You don't give a fuck, do you, Gary? Ah.
Yeah. 2-0 to Dynamo Kyiv.
Woo!
Woo.
Yeah, that's my Ukrainian team fucking getting there.
What a shit.
What was the potential penalty review
Where?
at Bruges?
Oh, I think you said Borussia Dortmund. I was like, the head. No for me, boss.
It's a penalty. Club Brugge got way back into this.
Oh, hopefully Dennis misses.
That's a yellow card.
Fucking Dennis.
Living rent free in your head, Gary boy.
You ran that off the pitch, didn't he?
The ball came in, and he was holding him. Yeah, that's a penalty. That's a penalty. Oh,
That's a penalty. That's a penalty.
Is that a penalty, Gary?
I think so.
I'm joking.
And Hans Vanaken taking it.
Jack Marshall says a guy on Clyde once says Hollander is better than Jaap Stam, makes our fans look bad, and the guy with Tav and Henrik Larsson. Bro.
Oh dear.
Fraser hates me because I'm a Jealous fan. Really sad. No, I just despise you because you talk absolute shite.
Facts.
Factoid.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Ellen, I just watched 2 seconds of the Dortmund game there. Ellen Haaland missed a chance there.
It's one each. Vanaken has sent Reina the wrong way. It's 1-1. Oh dear. Bruges. What?
It says, "What's happening, my boys? What's happening, my swiggers?"
Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
Morata's got to be one of the most overrated fucking players ever. This guy can't hit a fucking barn door.
Oh dear.
I remember his time at Chelsea. He was always in the right areas, the right place, but he just couldn't finish. And that's what he's doing tonight for Juventus. I feel sorry for the other fucking men around him. They're doing all the donkey work, putting him in the fucking right areas, and he can't fucking do anything with the ball.
Well,
just the goal disallowed for Juventus. It was offside. About 13 minutes ago. Did I completely switch off then?
I didn't see that, if that fucking came through.
Because it says here, goal disallowed, offside, Morata, 15 and 30.
They had goal disallowed, but I said it was offside, but it looked like they gave it for handball. I wasn't sure what they gave it for or what, but...
Rent free, Gary. Rent free.
There's a controversial thing. We're now up to 63 people in the chat. Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
You've got nothing better to do.
Yeah.
Nate plays. I punched like playing guy the other day.
Yes, they do. Subscribe to a different view. Can not sound like a door there.
Subscribe to Door until.
I punched him. Wow.
Hi, boys. We've got to watch our fucking language.
You see what he did there? Hey, he said we got to mind our fucking language because someone's had a go at us for swearing.
I mean, sorry, Ofcom.
Go on, you baldy genius, shoot! Oh,
Angelina.
Aye. fucking just going to get a shot away. That was for both of us. I don't know, I need them to score, you need them to have a shot on target. They've got a corner though, so here's hoping that something happens for this corner.
Mate, I'm also needing Juventus to have a shot on target, and
That is shite. So.
When's the half time?
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
When's the
about
half time?
30 seconds or something. You're desperate to do this fucking Hunger Games, aren't you?
Come
God,
on.
did the Bruges score the penalty?
Yes, they did.
Right, sorry, I must have been sleeping.
Fine. Did you mind the guy last Thursday that said Rangers can get 50 million plus for Morelos and Kent? Oh dear.
What the fuck was he smoking?
Drags. I'm pretty sure you're obsessed with Sheriff 1-2, Joseph. I'm pretty sure you're obsessed. It's quite worrying.
I mean, the score is along the bottom.
How the score about Man United? Okay.
To be fair, I don't think English is Juhas his first language. So.
Yeah.
Okay. English isn't my first language, to be fair.
Me either. I just talk shit for the sake of it.
Oh my god, man.
Biblical.
About a minute to the half here.
Oh, we're getting you some new commenters on the stream. Hello.
Commenters.
Commenters. I don't really like a piece. I don't really like pizza crunch. I'm a chicken nugget.
No.
He likes chicken dippers because he's a fucking child.
It's chicken nuggets, actually.
Chicken nuggets. That is him, Gary. We still getting 50 million. Yeah, I do not know what he's saying.
It's basically saying, smell your mouth.
Yeah.
Stick your finger up your bum and smell it.
Oh, Jake has commented, hope you guys are having a better night than me. 3-0 down to Rotherham. Man sent off on an injury to another centre-back, and that all before half-time then.
But apart from that, you're all right, yeah?
Thank goodness I never took Sheffield Wednesday in my cup night. Thank God I was about to do it.
You know, awful apparently.
Joseph likes a sausage supper. He likes a sausage.
Why have you told that to me? You know what I mean? It's like it's aimed at me. Like, Matthew, I like a sausage supper. Okay.
He could have just been like, guys, I like a sausage supper. But no.
What are you trying to offer me? Your sausage or you want my sausage?
I think he's offering. I think he's wanting yours.
You want a bit of my kielbasa?
Una cerveza.
Half time here, mate.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's hand over to our game show host.
No, I did the halftime results first, and then I'll read the districts and we'll begin.
Yeah. So the halftime results are as follows: Club Bruges 1, Lazio 1. I'll quickly summarise it. I mean, I think the draw's a fair result at the moment. Lazio scored early on through Angel Correa, and then Van Aken from the penalty spot late on in the first half made it 1 each. Then it's Dortmund 0, Zenit 0. What's it like, Fraz?
Pretty shite, like.
Pretty shite. Excellent news. Juventus 0, Barcelona 1. How's it going, Matthew?
It's been a good game. Started off really fast pace, first 15 or so minutes, end to end, steadied out a little bit, but Juventus still haven't had a shot on target yet, but Barcelona have played the better football.
And Ferencvaros 0, Dynamo Kyiv 2, Manchester United 1, Leipzig 0. How's that going, Stevie?
It's been an okay game. I mean, I did slate it at the start saying it was horrible, but both teams have tried to play football. just kind of struggling to break them down. Although Man U get that goal, that was about one of the only things that happened. Obviously, there was a shot for Fred, and then Nkunku had the shot for Leipzig at the other end, just as we were approaching the end of the first half, or midway through the first half rather. But no, it's been fairly even. But Man U doing the business, 1-0 up. Hopefully Leipzig can come in at the second half.
And elsewhere it is Sevilla 0, Stade Rennes 0. John Mitchell says smoked sausage. I think you said that. Jack Marshall said if they were the best, we could. If they were on their best, we could easily get a good bit of money. Right, okay. Why do some people think a league is won in October? Still plenty of time for us to drop points, and let's not get ahead of ourselves. Are we really talking about Rangers now when they got their game tomorrow and we've got the Champions League? And unfortunately, the half-time.
Fraz is eager to go. Look, he's eager. Come on.
Right, we'll get the half-time entertainment on the go.
And it's live. Hey, guys.
Welcome to the Hunger Games.
Right, so 25 districts full of people watching and some people in the chat, as well as a footballer that they believe can help them to victory. So going through the districts, we have Stevie Wheels and James McFadden, Still AFC and Nathan Graham with Andy Gorham, Emmanuel Abui with Keith Lasley, Ryan Dunbar with Bongani Zungu. District 5 is Aidan Buck and Henrik Larsson, Joseph Coyle and Oliver Kahn, Archie Meldrum and Martin Boyle, John Mitchell and John Robertson, Killian Lawson and Barry Ferguson, your boy Gulgry and Emil Heskey, Loudmouth and Dennis Belkamp, David Heady and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Josh Smith and Dick Campbell, Lee Barrett and Davy Cooper, myself and Claudio Canidia, Jack Marshall and Jay Beatty, Brian 118 and Neil Francis Lennon. District 18 is Codsvlogs and Joey Barton. District 19 is Roscoe and Paul McGowan. District 20 is Kobe and Lewis Ferguson. District 21 is Jason Christie and Roy Keane. District 22 is Shonzo94 and Effie Ambrose. Argio Lewis and Alfredo Morelos are appearing. Zoe M 1886 and Alan Campbell. And finally, District 25 is Aaron McPhee and Wayne Rooney. So let's fucking have it. I won't read out every bit. I won't read out the casualties each day, but as you can see, everybody's alive and well before we begin. So let's get into the Mad Lad. Right, so James McFadden has the first action in the bloodbath. James McFadden grabs a backpack, but it's not zipped, and most of the supplies fall out. Still AFC and Nathan Graham grab a sword. Jack Marshall grabs a shield from the ground. Jason Christie thinks about grabbing supplies, but decides to run for cover instead. Kobe finds a bag full of food. Roy Keane grabs a backpack, but it's not zipped, and most of the supplies fall out. Emil Heskey dashes to the forest to avoid the bloodbath. Oh, Bongani Zungu defensively bashes Ryan Dunbar's head in with a mace. They two were a pairing. Oh,
friendly fire.
Oh damn. John Robertson tries to run into the forest, but Archie Meldrum shoots him down with an arrow. Fair enough. Zoe M1886 accidentally steps on a landmine. Sorry about that, Zoe. Argio Lewis stays in the cornucopia for resources. Oliver Kahn scares Martin Boyle away from the cornucopia. Aidan Buck gathers as much food as he can. Dick Campbell, Lewis Ferguson and Barry Ferguson get into a fight. Barry Ferguson triumphantly kills them both. Oh, rest in peace, Dick. Effie Ambrose repeatedly stabs Alfredo Morelos to death with a scythe. Stevie Wheels slashes Naples with a knife as he runs into the forest and out of the cornucopia. I better take a photo of that for the chat. That's probably a highlight.
That's a better.
Oh man, can't believe I'm running. Feels amazing.
Alan Campbell bashes Keith Lasley's head against a rock several times. Jeez, oh. Lee Barrett and Killian Morrison dash for the same bag of food and supplies. Killian Morrison gets scared and retreats. Josh Smith finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Paul McGowan takes a couple of explosives from near the cornucopia. Roscoe dashes to the forest to avoid the bloodbath. Dennis Bergkamp takes a handful of throwing knives from the ground and retreats. Sean Doe, 94, finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Ben Rooney does the same. Diamond Heady grabs a sickle and Claudio Caniggia gets a slingshot. Joey Barton takes a handful of throwing knives from the ground and retreats. John Mitchell is in shock for a moment and then retreats away from the cornucopia. David Cooper takes a couple of explosives from near the cornucopia. Gogsy and Aaron McPhee go for the same axe. Gogsy gives up and retreats.
Same as.
Ollie finds a bag full of food. Henrik Larsson grabs a backpack, but the supplies fall out because it's not zipped. Loudmouth thinks about grabbing supplies but decides to run for cover instead.
Still alive.
Ryan 118 dashes to the forest to avoid the bloodbath. A-Beatty takes a handful of throwing knives from the ground and retreats. Joseph Coyle runs away with a sword and some rope. Andy Corn finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Neil Francis Lennon finds a jug full of fresh water. Emmanuel Bowie dashes to the forest to avoid the bloodbath. Frazqwandro finds a backpack full of camping equipment. So now into day one. Oh, Davy Cooper kills Frazqwandro with a handmade weapon. Thanks a lot, Davy Cooper.
Well done, Davy, on yourself.
Right, that's it, lads. See you later. Martin Boyle dies mysteriously after going on a diatribe about the Hunger Games. John Mitchell overhears Henrik Larsson and Aidan Butt talking in the distance. Dynamite Heady discovers a hidden pathway. Loudmouth receives medical supplies from a sponsor. Barry Ferguson climbs up a tree to make a resting spot. Gillian Morrison receives medical supplies from a sponsor. Oliver Kahn is pricked by thorns while picking berries. James McFarlane explores the arena. Dennis Bergkamp tries to kill a squirrel with an arrow. Ungane Zungu dreams about home back at his district. Aaron McPhee, Jason Christie, Josh Smith, Lee Barrett, and Claudio Caniggia hunt for other tributes. Kobe tends to Andy Gorham's wounds. Joseph Coyle receives medical supplies. Emil Heskey tries to kill a squirrel. Stevie Wales defeats Neil Francis Lennon in a fight but spares his life.
Why would I do that?
Roscoe explores the arena. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer steals food and water from Stilly FC on Nathan Graham while he isn't looking. Gogsy scales Jack Marshall off into the distance.
Rawr.
Wayne Rooney picks poisonous fruit from a tree. Joey Barton receives a water spill from a sponsor. Roy Keane sees smoke rising in the distance and wonders who is responsible. Effie Ambrose defeats Alan Campbell in a fight but spares his life. 9118 tries to kill Jay Beatty but he's able to escape. Emmanuel Bowie sees Shanzo 94 but decides to stay quiet and let him pass. And Argio Lewis overhears Paul McGowan and John Robertson talking in the distance.
It's a shite day for death, that.
Night one, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and Kobe hold hands and cry together.
Shut up, you. I know what I'm doing.
Terrific. Emmanuel Bowie chases Neil Francis Lennon for over a mile before making the kill. Roy Keane tries to sling himself to sleep. Henrik Larsson slips on a frozen river and drowns. Dennis Bergkamp, Jay Beatty, and Emma Heskey successfully ambush and kill the entire camp of Claudio Caniggia, Effie Ambrose, and Lee Barrett.
Oh, sorry, mate.
Joey Barton feeds Gogsy and allergen, killing him.
The antidote to betting.
Roscoe, Loudmouth, Andy Gorham, and Oliver Kahn joke with each other. John Watson and Paul McGowan huddle together for warm and love. Okay. Shanzo, Dynamite Heady, Alan Campbell, and Jason Christie sleep in shifts trying to protect each other. Ryan 118 and RGO Lewis hold hands and cry together. Barry Ferguson hums quietly in the night.
Obviously the trash. Sorry.
David Cooper steals Josh Smith's supplies while he's asleep. Wayne Rooney and Aidan Buck hold hands and cry together. James McFan questions his sanity. Stevie Wheels sees a fire but stays in place. Jack Marshall questions his sanity. Sir Nathan Graham cries himself to sleep. Alan McPhee stays awake all night on pure adrenaline. John Mitchell tries to sing himself to sleep. Kieran Morrison stays awake all night on pure adrenaline as well. Joseph Coyle starts a campfire with materials on the ground. Ungani Zungu tends to his wounds with leaves and water. But then actually, still quite a lot he's left.
Yikes.
So, fuck that. Day 2, here we go. Davy Cooper finds an injured Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and puts him out of his misery. Emil Heskey steals food and water from Aaron McPhee while he isn't looking. Josh Smith finds fishes in the water for some food. Alan Campbell searches for food and water and firewood. Clive Helgson, Argyle Lewis hunt for other tributes. Kobe fishes in the water for some food. Wayne Rooney, Emmanuel Abuy, Jack Morton and Shonzo hunt for other tributes. Roscoe tries to kill JB, but he's able to escape. What's everybody trying to kill JB for?
At least he keeps escaping.
Spilly FC and Nathan Graham receives healthy food from our sponsor. James McFan begs for Stevie Wheels to kill him. He refuses, keeping James McFan alive.
Thanks to, I agree. I mean, everyone leave a like. Why not?
Joseph Coyle tends to Aidan Buck's woods. Gillian Mawson camouflages himself in a cave type area. Van Robertson makes a wooden spear from tree branches. Paul McGowan climbs up a tree to make a resting spot. Diamond Heady tries to kill Andy Gorham, but he's able to escape. Dennis Bergkamp, Jason Christie, and Roy Keane hunt for other tributes. Loudmouth dreams about back home at his district. Oliver Kahn camouflages himself in a cave-type area. Ryan Mominate steals food and water from Joey Barton when he isn't looking. John Mitchell receives healthy food from a sponsor. Ongani Zungu receives a water spill from a sponsor. So, we're here all night. Night 2. RDO Lewis watches Joey Barton die from killer bee stings. Ryan Mominate begins to cry. Davey Cooper and Dennis Bergkamp tell stories about their districts and lives to each other. It's quite nice, that. James McFan sleeps in small increments, awaking to every little noise. Emil Heskey receives an iPad from an unknown sponsor.
Big homely bastard. Sorry.
Roscoe is unable to start a fire and is extremely uncomfortable. Josh Smith quietly hums in the night. Aidan Buck receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Bobby starts a campfire with materials on the ground. JV is repeatedly woken by nightmares. Andy Gorham begins to cry. Oliver Kahn lets Bongani Zungu into his campsite. Joseph Coyle tends to Aaron McPhee's wound. Billy FC, Nathan Graham and Jason Christie talk about the tributes past and still alive. Wayne Rooney, John Mitchell and Roy Keane have a deep conversation and discuss the challenge. I presume it says challenges that will come in the next morning. Loudmouth quietly hums in the night. John Robertson and Barry Ferguson sleep in shifts, placing full trust in each other. Emmanuel Abuy sleeps in small increments, awaking to every little noise. Alan Campbell thinks about his family. Jack Marshall receives fresh food and materials from an unknown sponsor. Diamond Heady feels delirious and forgets where he is. Killian Mawson sleeps in small increments, awaking to every little noise. Shonzo 94 feels delirious and forgets where he is. Paul McGowan receives a hatchet and water from an unknown sponsor. Stevie Wheels cries himself to sleep. Fuck's sake, we're going to be here all fucking night because there's so many.
Do you want to just count the deaths only?
I mean, we've got like so many deaths, mate. We've got like so many folk alive as well.
Well, that's all the games are just kicking off for the second half. Right now.
I mean, half the gadgets are still alive. It's up to yourself, like.
We'll continue it at full time, and we'll just carry on with the second half.
These people are reason to keep watching as well. Will they win the Hunger Games at the end?
That's it. Winner will win a LoudmouthBFC piece of merchandise. How about that?
Oh.
Yeah.
What if Emil Heskey wins it?
If Emil Heskey wins it, we'll send it to him.
You'll be like, is this a joke?
Oh. Uh-oh.
What have you done, Fraz?
Never mind.
What have you done, Fraz?
I clicked the next day.
I'm dead, aren't I?
I'll put it in the private chat.
Oh, for fuck's sake, you absolute wanker. You absolute fucking wanker.
Oh, wait. Oh. Go. Oh.
Everyone watching this has no idea what the fuck's going on right now. Kurva! Oh, I'm not having that, man.
Oh, will be revealed at full time, chat.
I'm gonna get like a pint glass of water or something because I've got like a lot of reading still to do.
Yeah, you do.
Plus, I don't think anything will happen in Fraser's game while he's away anyway.
That was it, mate.
We will reveal all at full time, Joseph. So stick around. And like I said, the winner will win a bit of LoudmouthBFC merchandise that I couldn't flog about 2 years ago, and it's been sitting in my spare room.
Can we see it?
It's all like sealed up, so I can't really open the bag and show you.
You don't want it to get creased or anything.
Well, they're t-shirts and hoodies, so we're coming into winter time, so a hoodie would be perfect, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
But we'll see. Sizes don't range, unfortunately. I think there's only like one size remaining, so.
Well, Joseph, you can rewind the stream and have a look for yourself. We will be continuing at full time.
Well, hey.
Welcome back, Fred.
Cheers, bit home.
And so is anything happening in any of your games, lads? Or
Nothing
at the moment. Let's have some opinions in the chat. Have you watched any of the Champions League games tonight? Let's have a look at what you're
thinking. As I say, nothing. Chance here for Man United. I don't know why Martial hasn't shot. They're claiming for the handball. Luke Shaw's got the ball. Fat man Luke. Played it into Pogba. And Pogba's played the through ball to Martial. And he could get the shot away. I don't know why he just doesn't shoot for goal. But instead he tries to cut it back. And then the Leipzig players clear. But they're kind of on the deck, the Leipzig players, as he cuts it back. And they're claiming handball, but no, never a handball. We cannot get out of the way of that. No chance. Not a handball.
Thank you, Stevie. Matthew, let's have a wee listen to what you have to say so far about the second half.
Barcelona still tippy-tappy, passing it around. It's the final ball in the final third from both sides that is letting them down. It's either being it's been a missed pass, piss poor play. It's either been deflected off a player. They've got a free kick now, Barcelona, literally just outside the area, but towards the corner flag. So you can either stick with me and I'll keep waffling until Messi takes it, or you can, I don't know, come back to me. It's your show. You can do what you like.
we'll do that then.
Okay, so one day I went for a walk, and that's a lie. I don't walk anywhere. Messi steps up, he takes the ball, it's whipped in. Juventus have cleared half-heartedly. It's about to be recycled back in, and Juventus clear again. And yeah, nothing's come of that. So thank you for staying with me and looking at my fat face.
Thank you, Matthew.
Okay, Gary. Strange flex, but okay.
I came in last Thursday. All I said was, and they went,
Oh, by the way, he's already on a booking. I think he could go here. Matic has went up to win a ball in the air with Poulsen. And as he jumped naturally, he swung his elbow round and caught Poulsen flush on the jaw. I think I would give him a second booking for that.
It's time to go.
It's time to go.
Wait, I've got the right photo here.
No, he's not been booked. I'm surprised at that. I would have gave that.
What the fuck was that? I tell you what, though, since the start of the second half, it's been all Barcelona, and it is only a matter of time before they get a second goal. They are knocking on that door. It's just a case of, you know what the Italians are like at defending, so it's just a case of Barcelona being patient and breaking it down.
Here's a suggestion, Gogsy, 99 out the far part tunnel.
Oh, here we go.
How about a game of Cards Against Humanity with the first 5 people that comment?
What about the last 5 people in the stream left in the Hunger Games at full time?
Yeah, but it might not work because, say, like we say, we got Emil Heskey in it or Dennis Bergkamp or whatever.
Oh, that's very true.
Or do we have Dennis Bergkamp?
Dennis Bergkamp. Sorry, I'm stopping.
If Dennis Bergkamp wins the Hunger Games, I'll give everyone watching this $1,000.
Oh wow! So how many people are watching golfing?
We've got 33 people right now.
So are you hearing this, guys? If Dennis Bergkamp wins the Hunger Games, everybody watching at this precise moment gets $1,000. I think that's a shoe-in, mate. That's what could happen, mate.
It's just mind games right now. Going on between Fraz and Matthew.
Knowledge.
Know what you're talking about, mate.
Oh, I don't know either.
I don't know, Jeff.
There's only one way Juventus are going to win this game, and that's if they get Aaron Ramsey on.
Aaron Ramsey. Oh, I forgot to add Aaron.
Oh,
should I added Aaron and Daniel Stendel or Craig Lewin.
And Budge.
And Budge.
And here's a goal for Juventus. Yep, no, that one counts. That one has not been offside. Morata has equalised.
Tell us about it.
Right, let me just hang on. The referee is going over to his assistant, so there could be another VAR. So, a ball is with... Oh, that is very, very, very close. Even Morata stopped. The second he scored, he stopped, but the Linos ran straight down to go take kickoff again, so he's picked up the ball celebrating, but the referee's gone straight to his microphone and started busting out George Michael. Don't know why. So there might be I think it's a bit more like Careless Whisper. Hang on, let me... So anyway, I'll describe the goal. So one of the referees talking to VAR, which could take about fucking 72 minutes. A ball was half-heartedly crossed into the box, and that guy who used to play for Chelsea, the Colombian bloke, he's kind of done... Yeah, he's kind of done like a scissor kick, but didn't really get a good... connection with it, and it's kind of bounced, or it has bounced and landed nicely to Morata, who's literally just had a tap in. And like I said, it's very close because where him and the Barcelona defender was, It was on the 6-yard box or line, and it was very, very close. But the referee is having a good old chinwag right now with someone in an office who's never played the game before in his life.
Biblical, mate.
1-0 to Sevilla. Luke de Jong has scored the opening goal in that game against Rennes.
I like that. Look, we said whoever stays will get £1,000 if Dennis Bergkamp wins, and then Jerry's just put 6 people have left. Clearly, they don't need the money.
Yeah.
So
And,
I'll just save myself a couple of quid.
Ferencvaros have pulled one back against Dynamo Kyiv. It's a shame.
This referee's hair is beautiful, though. He's done like the old grease lightning slick back hair with the comb and everything. Yeah, he's gone for it. And the referee has given
offside.
Hang on, he's going to the screen. No goal, no offside. You're right. Yeah, offside. Yeah,
Sorry, go on.
Yeah, Morata's left foot was just offside.
Ooh.
I was just about to say, who said that Anthony Taylor was refereeing their game?
My game.
Has he sent anybody off yet?
No, he's not actually. It's been quite a quiet affair in the second half so far. Really, nothing's really happened. But Club Brugge are on the attack here. The ball's whipped in, and it's been cleared by Lazio, and they're on the counter.
Bro.
That was a free kick. I thought Donny van de Beek coming, but he's got to slip him in. Why did he not? Because he's given it to Martial. Stevie, that's right, and it's cleared.
Donny van de Beek. Donny van de Beek.
For any Norwich, West Brom, Celtic, Coventry, Wimbledon, West Ham, Arsenal, Luton fans that are watching, I've just signed John Hartson as my attacking coach for Ross County.
Attacking coach?
An attacking coach.
I never really pay attention to that sort of thing.
Well, it's fucking working, Sunshine, because I'm currently second in the league after 2 games. Last season, I was scraping the bottom of the league. Right now, I'm chasing Champions League glory.
Bro.
Lol.
Bro.
So currently, the scores at the moment across football is Birmingham 1, Huddersfield 0 with 20 minutes to go. Bournemouth 0, Bristol City 0, Derby County 1, Cardiff 0, Luton Town 1, Nottingham Forest, who are down to 10 men, 1, Rotherham 3, Sheffield Wednesday 0. Then in the Champions League is as follows: Club Brugge 1, Lazio 1, Dortmund 0, Zenit 0, Ferencvaros 1, Dynamo Kyiv 2, Juventus 0, Barcelona 1, Man United 1, Leipzig 0, and Sevilla 1, Rennes 0.
The 2 Frenchmen in Canati and Upamecano have really impressed me tonight.
Aye.
Oh, they've been brilliant. Strong, athletic. Definitely go to a top club very soon, the both of them. Not that Leipzig aren't, but they're kind of on that periphery, aren't they?
Yeah.
Why don't you tell us about it, Jack? How is it going at the new Bayview?
Yes.
Are you living the dream?
Is it all you imagined?
Yes, what you promised. A house in metal. If you were, I'm sorry to hear that.
Random bar. Yeah, that was talked about earlier, I'm pretty sure.
Much rip.
What have you got to say in the matter, Fraz, as a rival of Dundee United?
Well, we have to do it, so, I think it's only going to be the start, to be honest. I mean, unfortunately, I don't know if people saw that Peterhead have made 29 members of staff redundant today, which is a massive, sympathy to them, losing their job in this tough climate. And I think it's going to be the start of the demise.
Yeah. I definitely anticipate a snowball effect. Those other clubs will just come out and say the same now, I think.
Definitely. Especially part-time teams.
Yeah, hopefully we can get fans in before the end of the season, but I don't see it.
And of course, we've got 5 teams that will be representing Scotland in Europe next season.
Ross County.
It will happen, mate. I'm telling you. Champions League glory is where I'm going.
Going from relegation fights to European nights.
Halstenberg looks like he's took a sore one here for Leipzig. Martial was kind of running into the box, trying to find space for the shot. He decided to poke it through to Van de Beek, and as Van de Beek tried to have a shot and poke the ball in, he's caught Halstenberg on the ankle. So hopefully he's alright, because he's had a good game tonight. And a double substitution for Man United as we speak. Rashford and McTominay are coming on, and I'm just about to see who they're taking it off. If you just bear with me until my TV changes and lets me know who's coming off here. It's going to be Matic coming off. And Henriks is coming off for Leipzig as well. Show me who else is coming off. Right, so Sabitzer's coming on for Henriks. McTominay's on for Matic, and I don't know who. Greenwood off for Rashford. There we go. Eventually got the subs out there. Sorry, guys.
Watching this game, I'm actually disappointed with Barcelona. It's like a fucking cat toying with its fucking prey before it eats it. The amount of fucking goals they could have had, and all they're doing is tippy-tappy, passing it in the box, and where they should be shooting, they're trying to pass it and walk it in the goal. It's just like, Juventus are there for the fucking taking. They've not been fantastic at the back. But Barcelona are just pissing about with it for some reason, and I don't know why.
Trying to score the perfect goal. Just get the game out of sight.
Well, that's it, you know. It's just like, stop all that flapping around bollocks. Just fucking get the ball in the back of the net any way you fucking have to. Because Juventus have had 2 goals disallowed, right? Okay, they were both disallowed goals. But the point is, at least they've been there to put them in the back of the net. So, at only 1-0, if Juventus get another goal or whatever and it stands, Barcelona have only got themselves to blame because they was fucking about too much in this game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It's 1 each with Derby County and Cardiff City.
Whoever wins the Hunger Games, I will give you this pint glass. I got it free anyway. I stole it.
Free kick to Lazio in the attacking half with half a minute to go.
Another chance there by Barcelona where they're trying to walk it in the fucking goal. Do you know what? It would infuriate me to be a Barcelona fan because I'm getting pissed off just watching them, for fuck's sake.
So Barnet over Barcelona any day of the week?
All day long, mate. We may be shit, but I tell you what, we'll fucking shoot on sight from 40 yards.
Rejecting an offer from Barcelona because you're happy about it.
I'm loyal, lads. What can I say?
Used to be the GOAT page.
I have unfinished business.
Great save by David De Gea. It's crossed into the box and Poulsen's tried to win it in there. It's sort of flicked up, but it's found its way to Kayati at a tight angle and he's tried to head it into the roof of the net and De Gea's tipped it over the bar. Corner Leipzig.
Moved. Oh, we've got, I'm assuming, a Club Bruges fan. Hello, Martin Lunge. I don't know how to pronounce it. Yes, hello. Please do subscribe.
Oh, please.
Please subscribe, Martin.
Please subscribe. I can't pronounce your name, but please subscribe.
Gary, we're not doing it at the moment anyway, so fuck off.
So fuck off, all right? Monkey on the car. Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Archie Meldrum says nobody cares, Jack Marshall. Okay, Archie.
Okay.
Okay. You can support what team you want. Why is this argument happening?
Lol.
Just let them fucking have it out with each other, man.
People are fucking weirdos.
Get the popcorn out, boys. We'll just enjoy the comment section.
You think we would all learn to coexist in these times, eh?
I know.
Fucking reprobates.
Right, Dembele's just come off of Fatty, so let's see if Fatty can do something. And trust me, I would.
As Derek Ray would say on FIFA, Bruno Fernandes is about to come on for Manchester United. I'm assuming they'll take Donny van de Beek off.
You must be searching for that, apparently.
Searching for that something that I just can't find.
Stop singing about your penis, Matthew.
Sorry, mate. I don't need to see it once it's up your sister's arse, though.
Oh! I'm trying to what you just had to say there.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
He died. He died.
Oh, shit.
That's me at the Hunger Games because of that comment now. Yeah, it's Donny van de Beek coming off and Bruno Fernandes coming on.
Imagine if they said this sort of thing on Sky.
That's why we're here as an alternative option. You don't get this on Sky.
That was just so unexpected.
Could you imagine Charlie Nicholas saying that to Phil Thompson? That main Charlie sitting there. Fucking hell.
What's happened for us? Anything happening at Dortmund?
No, I was just reacting to Matthew's comments, though. It's still fresh in my mind.
If you check your comments, there's a wee spoiler in there for you, Gogsy. And I don't know if he's just saying where he's from and he's 21. But
I'm
highly doubt he's 21. Look at him.
I know. Just
21.
What's 10 plus 9? 21.
Boys, I'm thinking about moving to Peterhead. I'm looking at it on Google Maps. It looks really nice.
well, more for you then.
Okay.
definitely won't be able to find your penis in Peterhead with the temperatures up there. It's freezing.
Stop talking about my fucking penis, you.
Stop saying penis.
I could say worse. To be fair, I'm keeping the PG.
Cock.
Genitals.
Family Jones.
There's a really good chance there for Club Bruges. Van Aken with the header, and then Reina with a fantastic diving save, parries it wide and it's cleared. Still 1-1. And there's an injury right now for Lazio.
Is he okay?
Okay.
He's okay.
Hi. Okay.
It's nice.
It's very nice.
It's nice.
Has anyone seen the new Borat film?
Yes.
Going to watch it tonight. No spoilers, please.
I've not got around to it yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch first one again on Friday because I haven't seen it in a while.
Free kick for Man U here, 25 yards to go. Fernandes, he digged it over the top. That actually nearly worked out. And Martial tried to poke. In fact, it was Pogba tried to poke it in the net, and it's just hit off Galaxi's legs. And fortunately, they managed to clear.
Okay.
Galaxy knew nothing about that. Cheers. Sorry, Fraz. You were talking about Borat there.
Okay.
Hi.
Body bro.
Bang back to
Brr.
Bang back down there.
What are you doing?
Wake up, Bandy. Bandy, wake up, Bandy.
Oh my registration number. It's Bubbly Boo. Mine next me.
You two are too young for this shit, man. This was fucking quality entertainment we had.
Terry Tibbs, talk to me. Talk to me.
We done Terry Tibbs. Was it yesterday or the other night? I think it was Sunday.
Do you remember the one that went, I'm a dribble. I'm a dribble? Oh, fucking. Oh, I loved it. Phone jacking, amazing.
Oh, I remember phone jack, aye. Vaguely.
We must be shite, didn't we? My stream keeps going
Stop
fuzzy.
passing the fucking ball in the box and shoot, you bunch of pricks.
To go for Bournemouth. It's 1-0.
Matthew's football manager, half-time team talk there.
Hi.
That's what I'm like on a Sunday as well, lads.
Oh, cheers, Gary. That'd be great. We'd love that.
Go on, Messi. Go on, finish. Oh, it's a fantastic challenge. Fantastic.
Gary, shite bag if you don't.
He is calling you out, Gary. Hi.
I think the silence tells you how good this game's gone. Or these games are gone. Fucking nothing happening.
Can't do anything. Who needs Sky Sports when you've got this quality commentary?
Thank you very much, Callum.
We'll hold your word to it, Gary. That'd be great. Remember, all proceeds that are received on stream will be going towards charity cause ahead of Dig Deep, the charity that's helping fund clean water in Kenya. There you go.
What's wrong with their water, like?
Okay.
Jesus, man.
What's wrong with their water, like? Like,
Does it not rain over there?
Ken, you know, just go like that. You can't like go something. Use some of that mad water, God, mate.
I get told not to say penis and we're slagging Kenyan water now. Jesus Christ. What is going on? Anyway, Bruno Fernandes getting behind Fernandes. I'm going to stop calling him that because that is his name. Getting behind the Leipzig defence. They tried to flash one across goal and just couldn't find Pogba in the middle. But as I say that, Man U have just had a goal chopped off, but it looks clearly offside to me on first viewing. I've yet to see the replay. Fernandes.
There is oh, hang on, what's this? Is it a penalty? No, he's been booked for diving. That guy.
That's onside. That'll be a goal to Man U. Sorry.
The Colombian guy who used to play for Chelsea, he's been booked for diving.
Do you want to try
Quadrado?
Tell me his name and I'll have a go at. Go on.
Quadrado.
Quadrado.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so Quadrado, he won the ball about 10 yards outside the area. He's taken two Barcelona players on, but as he's got into the box, he's just kind of flopped over a leg and the referee's just gone straight. There's a book in there, mate. I'm not even going to attempt to look at VAR, which was a shame because it might have jazzed this game up a bit.
In my opinion, we have a goal from Man United here. Bruno Fernandes has played a first time no look pass through the heart of the Leipzig defence, and Rashford's ran on it. It looked a mile offside on first viewing, but on the second view, he's in his own half when the ball's played, so he is onside in my eyes, and he's just curled it beyond the goalkeeper to, in my opinion, make it 2-0 to United.
I can confirm that it's been given.
It's a definite goal. 2-0 to Man United here.
Another chance here for Barcelona. Griezmann chasing Dan. He's had a shot and he's gone across goal and it's clipped the outside of the post and gone for a goal kick.
Excellent. That sounds fantastic.
This game is shite.
Franz is the 0-0.
The only update is a 37-year-old Yuri Zhirkov, former Chelsea player, is on the field.
Oof.
And that's all I've got to say about that.
Can I just say that Bruno Fernandes is an absolute baller? That pass, honestly,
overrated.
No look. Oh mate, I swear to God.
Overrated.
Orgasmic through ball.
Overrated.
It seems like Justin Kluivert, who came on for Leipzig just after the second goal for Man United, he's just been texted by his bud before he got on the pitch saying, "Oh, honey, I'm home alone," because he's already been booked after a minute being on. He's trying to get a quick sending off so he can be away with the missus.
Oi. Justin Kluivert. What a guy.
Yes.
Father was not a bad player either.
He was a decent player. He was a player.
Scored a good goal against Chelsea, as shown on the first goal film. It's Patrick Kluivert.
I remember they used to think the first goal film was really good. I think back, it was absolutely terrible.
Second and third one were gash.
Tommy Gravison was in the second one. Was the second one he was in, wasn't it?
Yeah. Gavin Harris was a bit of a dick in that one. Took his towel off him.
Rashford done again. It's 3-0. What a bit of skill for Marcus Rashford. He's just poked the ball beyond the defender, ran through and goal, and hammered it into the far left corner. 3-0 to Manchester United. They've been brilliant tonight.
Wow.
And Rashford has come on as a sub, got a brace, so I think he'll be getting another inform soon.
You'd have thought Man United would be top of that group after 2 games.
Who else is in that group? Leipzig, Man United, PSG, and
Istanbul Başakşehir here.
that one. Those guys.
Those guys.
Those guys, very nice.
Has something happened at Dortmund for us?
No.
Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet, my friend. Not yet. Come back next week.
Okay.
Do you know what? I was just looking at where Wick is in Scotland, right? And I've just done for shits and giggles my local train station, right? If I got a train tomorrow at 8:46 in the morning, I do not get to Wick until 10:52
At night.
at
Nice.
night.
Wow.
Nice.
Look
Yeah.
at from Penzance to Wick. Then you're talking.
What, say that again. Penzance to Wick.
Yeah. I saw Zach and Jay do it.
Whereabouts is Penzance anyway?
It's like
Penzance?
really the arse end of England.
Oh, right. Okay. Cool. Fucking hell.
See the comments. So go for Dortmund, Fraz.
Okay.
Go for Dortmund.
I'll give you the. Yes, it was a penalty. Jadon Sancho, 79 minutes in. I'll view the video on the highlights that FootMob have provided.
I would like to retaliate to Callum's comment above the goal for Dortmund.
Oh yes, that is definitely a penalty. The ball came in, and defender pulling back Marco Reus as he took the shot. Yes, very much a penalty. Jadon Sancho, very clean penalty down the right-hand side. 1-0 Dortmund, last 12 minutes.
Now, Callum, surely you'll agree that when Bruno Fernandes came into Manchester United last season, they had an upturn in form since he went into the side.
Aye, mostly penalties, but
But he makes a difference. He has an impact in games. He can unlock a defence.
you'd have an impact on games if you took penalties every bloody week.
No, I wouldn't. I really wouldn't, mate. Trust me. But no, I think he's outstanding. It might just be me. I think he's world class.
Oh, Stevie. Put down the drink. Overrated.
Trying.
I'm like, oh.
Right, just for chits and giggles. So, from Penzance to Wick, to drive will take 14 and a half hours.
Challenge accepted.
The train will take you 23 hours and 36 minutes.
Oh.
And to fly, for some reason, will take you 21 hours and 10 minutes.
What, did it fly like via America?
No, it flies from, well, I'm guessing it's got Cornwall Airport. It flies all the way up to Kirkwall Airport.
Kirkwall.
That's on That's on
Orkney.
mainland. Where's that?
Oh, can't say for Club Bruges.
Yeah, just for shits.
Switch it over.
Hey, what about walking?
But walking, that will take
3 weeks.
259 hours, 787 miles.
How many miles? 200. No, how many hours? 259.
259 hours.
So divided by 24.
So 10 days and 19 hours.
10. Yeah, 10 days. Yeah.
Go on, Wheels, with the fucking Carol Vorderman.
Quick math.
I don't have the looks of Carol, unfortunately. How long would it take me to walk? There's a question. Estimations in the chat.
What's your
How many people are still watching? Because this has gone so fucking flat the last 25 half hour.
20.
Well, I'm sorry the Dortmund have been shit.
Since the games are shit, should we just go back to the Hunger Games?
Sounds like an idea, to be fair.
Really? Let's go!
Let's go!
Let's go crazy till we see the sun.
You have actually the voice of an angel, and it's actually making me jealous.
Why, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so the first action of day 3, the reason why we were laughing after the second half kicked off was the fact that Loudmouth has in fact killed Dennis Bergkamp with his sword.
I penetrated him,
That's plenty.
and no one gets a grand.
Bogani Zungu kills Ryan 118 with a handmade weapon.
He's the Rangers legend now.
Anyway, Heedy kills Jack Marshall with his sword. Stevie Wheels dies from hypothermia in the jungle.
Seems legit, to be fair.
Without a carer, I mean, you know.
I should have took the guy Kerr for PSG at the one.
Oh, that'd be class. I've just got that.
Me and Kerr. That'd have been amazing.
Oh.
Anyway,
Oliver Kahn sees poison fog but manages to escape. Barry Ferguson dreams about home back at his district. Wayne Rooney questions his sanity. John Robertson taints Joseph Coyle's food with poisonous berries, killing him.
Joseph Coyle's gone.
Aidan Butt attempts to climb a super tall tree but falls to his death. Roscoe sprains his ankle while running away from Paul McGowan.
Gonna get there.
Stilly FC or Nathan Graham sees Josh Smith but decides to stay quiet and let him pass. Baby he runs away from Archie Lewis. Shonzo 94 wonders what James McFadden's up to. That's quite nice of you, Shonzo.
Who doesn't wonder what James McFadden's up to?
Probably thinking about Stevie. Killian Mawson dreams about back home at his district. Aaron McPhee and David Cooper work together for the day. Alan Campbell discovers a hidden pathway. Andy Gorham sees smoke in the distance and wonders who is responsible.
Man United have a penalty.
Oh, it is.
See what I mean?
I wonder who's going to take it.
It's a through ball from Fred to Anthony Martial and Upamecano's just no, it's not Upamecano, it's Olmo who's brought him down in the box and Stonewaller. Sorry, continue the Hunger Games and I'll let you know about the penalty and due course.
Juventus are down to 10 men. Just thought I'd throw that in there as well. Sorry.
Nice.
Yeah, that's 4-0.
Sabitzer who committed the foul. Sabitzer's been booked. Martial's got to take it. I thought Rashford would take it, given the fact that he's on a hat trick. But no, Anthony's being greedy. He's took one out of Fat Luke's handbook. Greedy bastard. No whistle as yet. Come on, ref, blow the whistle. We've got a Hunger Games today here. Steps up. Slots it home. 4-0 to Man U. Jesus. I was miles off tonight.
Aye.
But there's very bad.
Still 1 each with Lazio as well. So Stevie, your coupon's a wee bit nadged.
Jason
Anyway.
Christie defeats Emil Heskey in a fight, but spares his life.
Oh, what a G.
Emmanuel Abui scares Kobe off into the distance. John Mitchell camouflages himself into a cave-type area. Roy Keane discovers a hidden pathway.
Night 3.
So let's see how. I've still got 8. We've still got like fucking loads of these left. We'll continue reading. Alan Campbell dies from hypothermia in the jungle. John Mitchell stabs Wayne Rooney with a spiked tree branch.
That's so how Wayne Rooney would die in the Hunger Games.
Roscoe, Dynamite Heady, and Roy Keane have a deep conversation and discuss the challenges that will come in the next morning. Aaron McPhee is unable to start a fire and is extremely uncomfortable. Andy Gorham begins to cry. Shonzo begs Kaelin Wilson to kill him. He reluctantly agrees, killing Shonzo 94. David Cooper is repeatedly awoken by nightmares. Josh Smith wounds Stella FC and Nathan Graham in a confrontation but spares his life. Jason Christie, Oliver Kahn, Loudmouth, and Emmanuel Abui form a suicide pact, killing themselves so that nobody else can.
The fuck?
Much rip, boys.
Cavani just had the goal disallowed for Man U, miles offside. Back to the cornucopia.
I need to go for that one. That's a good one. Paul McGowan chases Jay Beattie for over a mile before making the kill.
It's 2 each with Ferencvaros and Dynamo Kyiv.
Barry Ferguson receives fresh food and materials from an unknown sponsor. Emil Heskey and James McFadden sleep in shifts, placing trust in one another.
Two of my heroes.
Bongani, Zungu, Kobe, and John Robertson sleep in shifts, hoping the other two do not betray them. Argio Lewis is unable to start a fire, and is extremely uncomfortable. Day 4. Aaron McPhee sets off a string of trap explosives, killing Barry Ferguson, Josh Smith, and David Cooper, and John Robertson. Roy Keane tries to kill a squirrel with an arrow. Dynamite Heady picks non-poisonous fruit from a tree. Emil Heskey and Kaelin Mawson betray John Mitchell with the aid of a rope. CFC Nathan Graham sees Roscoe, Andy Gorham, and Bogani Zungu. He tries to trap them and ends up killing Bogani Zungu.
Can I interrupt, please? There is a penalty to Barcelona in the last minute of the game.
No, he cannot.
But please continue.
Argio Lewis chases Paul McGowan. Try to get revenge for VJ. Kobe receives healthy food from a sponsor. And James McFadden fishes in the water for some food. Night 4. Roscoe sets up camp for the night. Andy Gorham kills Emil Heskey with his sword.
Aye.
Interesting. Still FC Nathan Graham, Dynamite Heady, and Roy Keane start fighting, but Dynamite Heady runs away as Still FC Nathan Graham kill Roy Keane. Kobe receives an iPad.
2-0 Barcelona, Messi from 12 yards.
And it's a goal for Dortmund as well.
Oh, let me just see. Let me just have a look on the old...
Bastard.
Got nothing here, boss.
Erling Haaland made it 2-0, boss.
Got nothing here, boss. Got nothing. Oh. Yep, Erling Haaland has scored. 。  . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Solid. Man United have scored again.
I was about to go to Stevie.
I've not seen it yet. Lindelof's got the ball. Maguire plays it to Bruno Fernandes, who plays it into Martial. He's running at Upamecano. He slides it in to Marcus. Is that Marcus Rashford? That is Marcus Rashford. They've just volleyed at home on a half volley, from about, say, 16 yards, just inside the 18-yard box. And it's beyond Galacci and Man United, a 5-star performance for them. A hat-trick is a sub for Rashford as well. And yep, it looks like they're safe. We're going to be going through because I think they played the two hardest teams in the group now and get 6 points. And you would expect them to beat Başakşehir twice. So, yep, 5-0 up. Cruising.
Cheers, Stevie. Back to the main event, the Hunger Games.
Killian Mawson convinces Argio Lewis to not kill him, but then he is able to kill him instead. Aaron McFeet dies from lack of any substantial water or food. Paul McGowan begins to cry. Poor Gouser. James McVan receives medical supplies and nuts from an unknown sponsor. Alright, now we're into the final 8. So the last 8 we've got Paul McGowan, Andy Gorham, Dynamite Heady, Caelan Lawson, Stevie FC or Nathan Graham, James McFadden, Roscoe and Kobe. So we've still got
Paddy. Do it for the district. Sorry.
See how many folk like. So we've got 2. So in terms of footballs to subscribers, we've got 3 footballs left and 5 of you lot. Paul McGowan attempts to climb a super tall tree but falls to his death. Classic fucking Paul. Steli FC on Nathan Graham defeats Andy Gorham in a fight but spares his life. Kobe receives healthy food from a sponsor. Caelan Lawson sets off a string of trap explosives killing Roscoe and Dynamite Heady. James McFadden receives medical supplies from a sponsor. Right, night 5. Andy Gorham watches Steli FC Nathan Graham die from a killer bee stings. Kobe and James McFadden talk about the tributes past and still alive. Caelan Lawson attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful given the lack of materials available. Andy Gorham climbs a tree to try and make a resting spot. Caelan Lawson overhears Kobe and James McFadden talking in the distance. So we're into the final 4. James McFadden,
Kobe's got this far.
Caelan Lawson and Andy Gorham. Jeez, night 6. James McFadden looks at the night stars and sky and wonder if it's real. Kobe cries himself to sleep. What a shite bag. Andy Gorham severely wounds Caelan Lawson and leaves him to die. So we're into the final 3. It's Kobe, James McFadden and Andy Gorham.
Kobe's going to win this loudmouth piece of merchandise here.
Andy Gorham unknowingly eats poisonous berries. Kobe practices his knife throwing and archery. James McFadden is pricked by thorns while picking berries.
So Paddy.
Right, this is it, lads. The final 2. Who's going to win?
Come on, Faddy.
Paddy.
Lee Barrett says, I think James McFadden
we
will win.
cannot have Kobe winning. We'll never hear the end of it.
Night 7. Kobe dies.
Yes!
James McFadden tries to sing himself to sleep.
James McFadden has won the Hunger Games.
James McFadden never killed anybody.
Stealth, mate. Stealth.
Kobe never killed
2-0.
anybody.
Yeah, finished 5-0 at Old Trafford.
Aye.
But that's not important because James McFadden won the Hunger Games.
So here we go. If you want the rundown from 50th to 1st, Ryan Dunbar, Archie Meldrum, Zoe M, 1886, Dick Campbell, Lewis Ferguson, Alfredo Morelos, Nappers, Keith Lasley all died in the bloodbath. And then on day 1, unfortunately, I died. Martin Boyle, Neil Francis Lennon, Henrik Lars. No, sorry, only on day 1, me and Martin Boyle died. On night 2, Neil Francis Lennon, Henrik Larsson, Claudio Caniggia, Effie Ambrose, Lee Barrett, Gogsy, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. On night 3, Joey Barton. On day 3, Dennis Bergkamp, Ryan 118, Jack Marshall, and Stevie, Joseph, Aidan Buck. On night 4, Alan Campbell, Wayne Rooney, Seanzo 94, Jason Christie, Oliver Kahn, Loudmouth, Emmanuel Abui, Jay Beattie, Barry Ferguson, Josh Smith, Davey Cooper. Fucking hell, we had a lot of casualties on day and night 4. John Robertson, John Mitchell, Bongani Zungu, and then day and night 5, Emil Heskey, Roy Keane, Arjo Lewis, Aaron McPhee, Paul McGowan, Roscoe, Diamond Heady, and then night 6, Stilly on Nathan Graham, and then on day and night 7, Caleb Morrison and Andy Gorham, and then Kobe died on night 8, me and James McFadden took the crown.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh.
Hero. Yes, we'll be streaming tomorrow, lads. Don't worry. I've taken the day off work, so we'll be streaming for both games, for both fixtures. But yeah, so finished here 1 each with Club Bruges and Lazio. Nothing happened in the second half. Literally, both teams cancelled each other out. Let's hear about the second half. Stevie Wheels.
I thought that when McTominay and Rashford came on, obviously for Manchester United, completely changed the game. I completely allowed them to run away with the game. Sorry, I'm not going to say change the game because they were always in front. But it looked tight getting into half time. As I said, it was pretty even. But Man U managed to get the goal, but then Rashford comes on, scores shortly after coming on. And then Fred, who was mentioned in the comments, was a standout all night. He played us really well for them to make it 3. And then Man U get the usual penalty. And Martial steps up, puts it away before setting up Rashford for the 5th. So, comprehensive victory. 2 wins out of 2 in the group, having played the 2 toughest teams for United. For Leipzig now, they'll go into that double header against PSG, hoping to come out the better of that, because that might be enough to see them go qualifying second. I say second because I fully expect Man U to win the next 2 games, but quite a good game in the end. Quite a good second half. Man U 5-0.
Thank you, Stevie. Frazqwandro, you got any report on the Dortmund Zenit?
Pretty shite. No, half time, 2-0 full time. I think Dortmund will be happy that they eventually just got some points on the board after their poor start last week. Yeah, and that's all I've got to say about that.
And Matthew, you got any rave reviews on Juventus against Barcelona, or did it turn out to be a damp squib?
Disappointed with Barcelona. They should have, the last 20 minutes, they should have killed the game completely, but they just kept pass. Too much tippy-tappy, pretty football, tick-a-tack of bollocks. It's like I said before, it's how many times can you pass the ball in training before everyone gets a touch on the ball and have a shot? And if they just went out there to be ruthless, they would have killed the game off sooner. It started off really well. Juventus, unfortunately, was never really in the game after 20 minutes. So, you know, they got what they deserved out of it, which was fuck all, and Barcelona was the better team, but they pissed me right off because they pissed about with the play.
No, ugly football.
But it wasn't, though. It was pretty on the eyes, but it's very infuriating when they do all the hard work and they get in the box and then they pass it 2 fucking feet and the goal's 3 feet from them. Why? Just take a fucking shot. It's like they'll get fined otherwise unless they do that bollocks.
Yeah. Absolutely. So we'll have a look at the last few comments before we tidy up tonight's stream. Get it up, Kobe. Martin Lowe, he's just commenting random things. Still AFC or Nathan Graham says I'll take 5th. Daniel Leslie wasn't here, so he didn't join. I'm sorry about that, mate. We'll see you tomorrow. John Mitchell says, see you later, boys, and a great win for Manchester United. But yeah, I'd say Man United's performance tonight was probably the performance of the evening. And yeah, without any further ado, the final scores on the board tonight. Club Bruges 1, Lazio 1, Dortmund 2, Zenit 0, Ferencvaros 2, Dynamo Kyiv 2, Juventus 0, Barcelona 2, Manchester United 5, Sevilla 0, Leipzig 0. I was reading ahead. Sevilla 1, Rennes 0. And yeah, we'll be on for a double bill tomorrow for Rangers and Celtic in Europe. And yeah, we'll see you later.